Hello, everybody. Twitch doing things again? What's going on, Sikinos? And hello, Dark Purple Moon, Reed, Mimax, Shorty, Yerul, Towny, William, Marcel, Stinson, Method 1, Greetings to Zimray, Silu, and Morinoka, Charlie. Hello, Inominatus. And, well, yeah, Sikinos, Safsam, Sorpleb, Daria, Nixie, Shampax, Wolfie, Lowdisk, Bernard, and Roaming Observer. How's things, everybody? First, doing exciting things. Should do masters distributing missing farming. Wait, what? What happened, Roaming? And welcome everybody to the, what is it? Wednesday stream. No stream today because, yeah, work was, again, annoying, intense, so I needed to cool down. Aza, greetings as well. Mad Cat, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I want to do, I think, one batch of dailies just for one row of my alts, and then I should be done with the monthly. Or tomorrow, I don't know. Then I have some stuff laying around, PI that is, I need to pick up. After that, I'll try to do some filament-based C5 ninja hacking. Let's see how that goes. Your farming standings. NPC Corp does not have level 4 security agents. Ouch. Distribution it is. Well, you got to do something, right? What else? I played The Altars yesterday quite a bit. It's a fascinating game. I'm sort of hooked. But I believe it's boring to watch, so I'll deal with Jan Dolsky myself for the time being. Anyways, alright, let's see what mission we can... Oh yeah, perfect. That's our mission. Probably the only one I have to do today. Right Hand of Zazmataz means we are going with a golem and a matching clone that is a crystal one. Check. You went on a roam yesterday. You killed 10 billion of ships. Camden and Splex in front of a cap fleet for fun. Okay, well, that sounds like achievement right there. Congrats to that. What else is going on? This is fine. Well, let's go. Right Hand of Zazmataz it is. In Barkirk. Hello, Red John. How's your day? Gosh, these bottom eject stations always make me think of tutors. Hello, Quaddy. How's things? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we'll need Mjolnir Furies. And that should do the whole trick. Off we go. Hello, Gios. Chayok Soli. Oh boy, are you wall of text in a stream streak? Have I heard the tale of Barney, the purple capsuleer? I don't think so. Capsule eject from the burning hulk of Barney's My Little Pony themed Iteron Mark V. Okay, small flames licked at the edges of the reinforced polymer, painting a flickering, ironic glow on the purple figure strapped inside. I love you, you love me, we're a big happy family. What am I reading? With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Bam, you're dead. Barney screamed into the comms, his cheerful veneer cracking under the stress. Okay. Is that AI? Caviar? Are you feeding us AI slob here? Are we there? In Disco, Aslan, hello. So no, I do not know Barney. Sounds like Tangia. I mean, a lot of the AI stuff kind of sounds the same-ish to me at this point. Utility buns. I need tactical camera. Yay! Need to learn the hotkey for this, so I can hit it after exiting the abyss. Oh shit, we are in... Oh man, I really don't like this system. A Barkirk, and then you're traveling in one system for minutes. That was AI generated. Okay, and you posted the full thing in the eForums under player fiction. Is it really player fiction though, Caviar? It's AI slob. You think it was an for a second you thought it's gonna be an erotic fanfiction, Nixie. I mean, an epithal was involved, right? Could have been a thorax. Anyways, what's the plan? Shooting this structure and Zor. Alright, beautiful. Zor should come at closer. I don't think yeah, I'll just approach these two. And then we'll tractor in the thing. No need to actually bastion for this, I believe. You have a great use of AI at work. What are you doing with it, Quaddy? Generating player fiction, posting it on Reddit? Yeah. I remember the Fedo write-up, Nixie. That was disturbing, though. We shall not talk about the Fedo write-up. It's kind of slow, though, without Bastion, is it? Yeah, well, too late now. Let's kill Zor. And then grab the source can, right? No. We will not be linking this. It might not even be there anymore. If we're lucky, that is. That was the real reason why we had to switch from FAR to tutors and abandon the mission at the Titan. That Reddit story involving Fedos. You're using it in tourism, Quaddy. Okay, interesting. I use AI mainly as a search engine nowadays. Instead of Google. So, OpenAI is my master at the moment. Greetings by Oscar. AI is great for double checking and inspiration. I mean, yeah, having ideas and then, or, you know, things you did not think of, obviously. Plus, yeah, it's a good knowledge base, really. Fonsu is here. He's never felt the need to get ideas from a schizophrenic chatbot. Here's the thing. Those are ideas other people already had, right? And again, it's like a knowledge base of ideas, of patterns, basically, and that can help, quote unquote, come up with something for yourself. It is a search engine, pretty much. The whole connected to Lena yesterday. I was actually moving stuff out from Lena. This got cleaned up, the whole tutors mess from back in the day. Sure, yeah, today's double charges, although, yeah, yes, use them now. Yep, just once though, in Nominatus. I need one of these missions and then I'll have a PI transport and then we'll filament out for some C5 ninja hacking. See how that goes. Yeah, Auntie Tom was there. I saw them as well. I think they're just on 24/7 in Disco. And then if somebody, I don't know, does stuff in the system, they will engage. What are you talking about, Stinson? Hype Train got evicted. Oh, too soon, I guess. Well, it was a cool experiment, and I mean, probably fun while it lasted, so content has been had. Let's see what's next.
Docking request accepted.
I mean, you know, AI can do a lot of things. Caviar. Recently, I've read some articles though that the last 2 to 3 years of AI use, you know, and output posted to the internet pretty much poisoned already the current and next generation of AI. So AI slop is a problem, no matter how we spin it. Not evicted, paid to leave. Wait, what? Paid to leave? Very interesting way of putting it. Free money. Oh man. Thanks a ton for 3 months of support. Much appreciated. Greetings to you. Fallout 12. Hello as well. Okay. Now before completing, let's get my altars up and running. Also need Evo preview. There we go. Oh no. Let's move all the other programs out of the viewport, shall we? Gosh, I'm not prepared. These guys were lagging behind like 1 or 2 days, right, for the dailies? I think just 1 actually. Yep, and then we're done. So wait, they were given the option to take the ESC and leave? Or die then leave? Wait, how much ESC are we talking? Well, at the end of the day, it's an eviction, just with, you know, additional steps. Here, we don't want to spend the time to evict you. Take this money and go, or we will have to spend the time. Damn. How much money? I'm now interested. Maybe that could be a way to make some ESC and Eve. Just set up shop and get paid to leave. Should probably invite for fleet. Here we go. Complete split. Boom. What's the secondary mission today? I think there was some sort of manufacturing, right? Yep, manufacturing is up. Good stuff. That should have done the trick. Double check. Are we done? Oh, what is this? Wrong button. That one. Yes, monthly, complete. Claim all. Wait, how much unallocated skill points are we talking? Oh, that one can pull out 2 large skill extractors. What about here? 1. 1, 2, 1. Okay, I'll probably do it next month or something when everybody can get 2 out of it. There's a new career path. Just be in the way. What? Morning, X PMLS. You're very sad today. Your coffee machine broke. Oh crap! Now I'm gonna make you jealous. I got a bunch of coffee packs and samples from the east side, from the US. Shuli coffee. And today I did something I've never did before. I tried one of the scented coffees, as in it said salted caramel, and oh boy, it is salted caramel with coffee. It's kind of nice, but also weird. Has caffeine in it though, so that's the trick. It smells pretty intense, salted caramelish, but the taste itself is just a hint of it, which is great. Okay, so done, right? Right. Did I claim everything? No. Let's claim these as well. Oh shit, I checked the available SP before claiming the 150 something. No, sorry, 225 in fact. Oh well. That's done as well, and I'm done for this month with the chores. What is it? Today is 18th. Okay, a bit more than half of a month. Scented might be the wrong word. It just tastes like this. That's kind of nice. The whole kitchen smelled like coffee, like salted caramel. Uh-oh, Twin Invasion #1 already happening. 1 second, gotta sort that out. Flavored is the word, yeah, not scented. Sorry, no English. Native here. You love the Plex pinging sound. Oh yeah, there was some Plex as well. Gas in the redeems now. Alright, what was my plan? Exit these characters and then... well, most of them. Here we have to do some PI pickup, I believe, and then we will do the transport next. Let's see what we got. This is the wrong guy. However, I'll need this later. Yeah, I will leave it up. And this is my PI main, so to speak. Hello, Bombastic. Let's see what we got on the planets. Oh, what happened here? Oh no, wait, huh? This is the wrong person. Not that one. Wait, none of these clowns. Alright, what happened? Oh shit, it's on this account, right. It's okay, Caviar. What's your native language? Catherine Epithel. There we go. You're going to get your hammer and attempt some percussive maintenance on the machine. Did you try to unplug and replug it? It's fascinating what these sort of interactions usually resolve. Okay, are we? Yep, that's the right guy. Yeah, we will go pick them up. Maybe restock as well. Oh shoot, I don't have a lot left. Let's bring 11. 34K. Whoops. No. That amount. And then I'm not sure how much stuff I have shot into orbit and didn't pick it up yet. So let's go relatively light so we can stuff all these things into the ship. Starting here. Yes, we have something to pick up here. You can model through understanding German. All right. Yesterday I watched a streamer, and she was actually doing a mix of English and German. So depending on what the viewer asked or what language the viewer spoke, she interacted with, she would then respond in that language as well. That was cool. We are going here next. No, wait, what am I doing? That one, I want that one. And here we're gonna make sure shit's continue to spin. That is fine. Next one. Alright, we got some here as well. There's still some stuff left. Should go to the next one already. Let's see what we got there. And oh, that one's almost done. All right. you would understand both languages if you would join that kind of stream, but otherwise I don't think you would like it. Yeah, if you have like your creator speak in a language you don't understand with somebody else, you feel somewhat excluded. I'm not sure how this works or how good retention is with that mode. What is this? Superconductors. Stuff it. Should descan a little bit more here. It's kind of dangerous what I'm doing. And get that one up. And then we want to go to undock. Bringing this. Yeah, we definitely have a full load. Perfect. How much is this PI run from? No, this is not a month. This is like about 6 days of PI with my setup. I have a 10 billion estimate per month for these things. Actually, estimate is wrong. It's the like price I could dump to buy orders minus the PI taxes. All right, Instadoc looks good. Hello, Rope Pie Man. How are you doing? Caviar was told growing up the family name. Wait, growing up the family name is the anglicized form of Schwanger. What the hell? I don't know what this is. What are you talking about there? So NX, I have 18 characters involved in this. 6 accounts, 3 characters each. Hello, PK. How are you doing? Alright, that was, I believe, all of what I wanted to do. Pretty much. So this stuff is going to go to my main for transport. Let's see if this is going to work nicely today. Eve Scout, what have we? In is not great. Out is potentially pretty good. Yeah, we have a Great Wildland. We have 2 Great Wildlands exits. That's pretty nice. One of them is EOL, the other one isn't. Alright, so we'll do the trip. Let's switch. We gotta go to this guy. Can I explain my PI setup? Absolutely, Soft Trader. I have a Google Sheet for that. Wait, there you go. So here's the configuration. We have, well, this is the planets I have, planet types, the radius. This is important in regards to, you know, the link length and whatnot. But what it does basically with these characters, so this is not correct. Now it is. Alex TV 07. Thanks a lot for the raid. Let me do a shout out and then explain. Go check out Lex TV's channel. Welcome everybody to the stream. Somebody just asked about my PI setup. Sorry. Here is a spreadsheet. Welcome everybody to a spreadsheet online. So this here, every column is an account. And on each account I have 3 characters. And all the things that are not highlighted, well, the orange ones are the P3 production. The others are all doing extract P0, manufacture P1, manufacture P2. And then I'm going to pick this up and move them to the production planets here. And that yields to 4,300 consumer electronics a day and blah, blah, blah. All this stuff. So this is tier 2. consumer electronics, mechanical parts, and then we have also synthetic oil and superconductors in the mix to make use of the other planets that are there. And then after the taxes and everything, 10.34 billion ISK is what I get to put into buy orders on the market. Cheers, Tankord. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. So the cool thing is, once you have one of these setups, like one character setup, it's just a matter of applying templates with all the other ones. So switching or changing stuff is really, really quick. And I do restart the extractors daily to get everything saturated and that value. Although restarting is pretty easy. You just, click through this little restart icons that recently have been added, buttons that is. So once the extraction is done, you just click through this, and yeah, they go another 24 hours. Not really that much. Every 7 days I have to take a look. If any of my input silos are under 15%, under 25%, and then I have to adjust where the extractor heads are. Let's see if there's any here. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one will need adjustment. I haven't done it this week yet. And that one needs adjustment. It's that easy to spot. Oh, wait, you didn't see a thing because of the frickin'... Alright, you double click and then you can see, okay, this one is fine. This one is good. 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 Needs adjustment. Needs adjustment. It's that easy. Okay, now, you've seen it. And hello refs. So I really like this setup. So what this does is, these two extractors, they are extracting into this these storages. So that guy is extracting to this storage, that guy extracting to this. That's just for the P0 stuff. So if there is an excess of any of these, so that these things are extracting more than I can sort of process, but then it blocks the whole thing. So I will never produce too much of one of the P1s as long as none of these ever goes completely empty. And then the output here is solely, well, the P2 I'm looking for, which is kind of cool. Okay, there we go. That was the PI thing. What was my plan? Moving it, yep. So we gotta get an empty clone here. Jump clones install. Yes, empty jump. The main nuisance for me with PI really was, you have to see if your extractors are still doing at the minimum of 12,000 cubic meters an hour, would be you have to go there, then you have to click the extractor, then you have to go check and see this number, if it's okay or not. That is so much clickery and attention. But if you can just double click the planet and see instantly if you have to do anything, that's what made it sort of non-annoying to me. These subtle little changes and tricks to your setup that will just make it bearable. I like it a lot. Okay, where was I? We are going to jump, right? Clone jump? No, clone destruct to Jeddah. Yes, my clone is empty, so self-destruct. Doesn't the log go to waste if you do it like this? Therefore reducing the total yield of the planets doesn't matter, really, in half-width. If you run this with a 24-hour extraction cycle, so I haven't touched this installation as in moved extractors for, I don't know, a month. This thing is still averaging 22,000 units per hour. I need 12. I don't care if shit goes to waste as long as my shit is saturated. Why would I care? And it works quite nicely with most planets in this system. I could squeeze out more, yeah, but I don't want to put more time into it. That's the whole point. So XPMLS found PI so much easier just by making P4 with imported P1. Okay, cannot be bothered with the extractors. I mean, you can do that in high sec, I guess, right? But then you will probably make less with more effort. Although it comes down to how you set it up, right? Greetings, Crocs. How's it going? You do it in null, even. Easy money, all right. But you're part of a power block, or a part of a block, right? Part of a null corp / alliance kind of thing. Okay, so we're back in high sec, in Cheetah, where I need to pick up my PI holder. That's this guy. And then we gotta go to... let's take the bigger one, I guess. Ora Bay. Jumps. Where is this? Tama, really? What's the other one? What news? Yeah, we'll take that one. That's just pure high sec. Same amount of jumps. Easy. I will need my order filament check. Everything's good. Let's go. Oh, crap. Let's get that out of the way. Ooh, not eat the microphone either. So yeah, your goons, all right. It's easier to set up things like that when you're part of, yeah, the biggest power block, I reckon. It's a bit different for us ninja PI guys. PI behind enemy lines is what you're looking at. So right now, I'm trying to get the PI. You just saw me get a pickup from the planet from... So bad at the map. Where the hell is what I'm looking for? Yeah, from here. Gotta pick it up from, yeah, up here and bring it down back here. That's the plan. And, you know, up here being hostile null sec. Some hostile low sec in between. The Cheetah is... it's actually less annoying than you would think, especially with Thera, but you still gotta pay attention. Let's see if I can pull it off another time. Also, yeah, let's stop the sentence there. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome everybody to the Wednesday stream. Maybe I'm even gonna pick up some. So this guy here has a lot of stuff in the orbitals, because I usually just, when I'm there, I'm like, yeah, spit it up into the orbital, and then I forget to pick it up. So maybe we'll even go into a P2 pickup with this guy. First is role playing as Han Solo, smuggling from Empire space. Ooh, absolutely. Alright, which exit is it I want? We have two options. It's either GFV... No, sorry. It is either 1C tag or F5 tag. 1C tag. What was the other one? F5 tag. So 1C is there. That's like 10 jumps. F5 tag CG. Are you kidding me now? Same freaking thing. It's gonna be the dead end more though. I would say we'll take 1Z. 1Z. We'll take a 1Z today. 1Z is the EOL thing though. Let's hope it's still there. That's IUH. Outsig is IUH. So right now this ship is empty, and all I need to do is bring it to where my PI stuff is, pick it up, filament through parchment. And we should be back in, I don't know, 20 minutes. Hey, it will be a parchment extract. This is just me going there to the PI location. I'm not even sure. Maybe there's even an easy way to get there through parchment. I haven't really thought about this. Where's parchment? I guess best I could do is around Scarcon maybe, although poof, there's a lot of shit going down. I believe there's an incursion right now. Yeah, Scarcon could work out with a... If there's a wormhole to null, we might end up here, or low sec, we might end up here. I'm not sure how dependable this would be. Moldegg is here. How's it going? Greetings, Carson. Welcome to the stream. Moldegg, also a creator running in German language. Hope you're doing fine. I rarely have the chance to hop on your stream, unfortunately. Timing doesn't work. Can't just watch streams 24/7, right? Cheers, Moldegg. One second. Okay, back on grid here. Shogun, greetings. And hello, Sildrake. Bookmark is still here, so Thera in is good, and Thera out was IUH. That one's about to collapse. And it is not camped. Let's see if IUH is still there. IUH is still there. Let's get into D-scan range for that thing. Maybe here. Okay, D-scan says Bob's altar is here. All right. IUH. Let's go. Then we need a destination to... No? Oh, I didn't accept the contract yet. No? My contracts, please. That one. Uh-oh. IUH just died. Not good. Let's GTFO. So we gotta take the other exit. Which one was that? QMY. Let's get closer. Man, I have so many messy bookmarks here. A stabber. 100 MN solo ESS. Sorry, not hunting me, that's for sure. QMY. Otherwise clear. Good day, cleric. How's things? Also, where the... Why do I have robotics here? Messy. Oh, maybe I left an epithal behind in low sec at one point because it was too dangerous to jump it on stream. Alright then. Okay, now we need local information. Empty, and then... Where's my PI stuff? M something something, I believe. There. 10 jumps. Perfect. How's my route gonna be? Is looking very quiet. Nobody local. Kind of boring. Let's do a catch up of the 300 million from yesterday then. Exclamation mark raffle. Nothing to see here. Just me jumping. Good luck. Yesterday no stream, so catching up today. Good morning, Grand Misery. How's things? Welcome to the stream. Wefrel with a double charge. Boom. Twerts, you got it. Enjoy your coffee. Mine is caramel salt flavored. Or salted caramel flavored, that sounds better. Raffle is closing in 10. Two. 1. Early bird. Quickie is gone. Yeah, Kaffee mit Geschmack, Jer. It's a first for me. Eastside gifted me this. It's like a, I don't know, one of these fancy coffee drinks you can get from Starbucks, I guess. Comes down to if you like caramel or not. Alright, the winner is Blood Raider 1. You missed the raffle. Immortal next time. Blood Raider. Speak Up. 300 of yesterday are yours. What's your in-game name? Blood Raider as well. Wonderful. There you go. Okay, we got locals now. Gotta be a bit more careful. What is this? Is this a gate ping? No, an undock something. Right, let's warp to the moon. Hello, Moya. Welcome. Oh, man. Jeez, I read local names, especially the last one on this list. I don't know how people are just... I don't know. Am I too old? Oh, a flycatcher is out. Anyways. Let's see. Flycatcher is not at the gate. Let's have it. Tiger Beast. It's Barb. Welcome. Short answer, no. I'm not too old. Okay then. Now we are going to undock first to scan. There's not a lot of people in local. Maybe I should do the pickup thingy. Yeah, I have a shitload of this stuff there. Yeah, I guess we'll try. Yeah, I'm not in a rush, so might as well. Oh, this is not gonna fit though in one load. Now let's clean this as well. All right. Let's make sure we have a chump clone if shit happens. Running out of clones. Well, there goes that mind link. No space, unfortunately. The pickup on the planets I will do with an epital though. I don't want to risk my deluge getting blown to pieces. Hello, Stupod. So the flycatcher was on in the other system, right? Let's see. Really? 5 more, just to tease me. Alright then. Greetings, Silas. Morning meal by mouth. So far, so quiet. Joe and B. Hello to you. This is the last one I can squeeze in. Then I gotta go dock. Oh shit, can't even get all of it. Alright, well, good enough. 1.2 bill of P2. Let's save this and then I'll pick up the other two as well, since nobody seems to care right now. Hello, Zai.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
12 locals now. Nothing dangerous on the horizon yet. Maybe they are having lunch or something. Torrent now. See where that torrent is. Not on the way to the planet I'm currently headed for, so that's fine. We should be good. And we'll warp back to docking again. There we go. That's another almost half a bill. And I cleaned the system with this too. Nice. The Bobo Boomer. Welcome as well. RDS, greetings. I'll need glasses soon to read this, Ardius. This is actually slightly smaller, the text in the chat window now that I'm using it through the prompter, but still works. Okay, here is which stuff has to go. This. All right, cool. And then we'll use our deluge to bring back the other goods as much as I can. About 1.7 billion estimate. The deluge is a bit smaller than the epithal, unfortunately, but still, I consider a 1.7 billion trip fair enough. We got the border filament as well. Let's go. If you dock, you can always undock, but you might not be able to redock. Oh, sorry, where were we? Wispan had a question. Is it possible to dock at a structure and not be able to undock? No. You should be good. Unless you are in a ship. So if you are in an Omega ship and then your account suddenly became Alpha, you cannot undock in the Omega ship, I believe. But that's the only thing I can come up with. Otherwise, undocking should work. It also, so sometimes using the fitting window, you actually manage to get more into your cargo hold than the cargo hold fits of your ship. And then you can't undock either. That's another reason. So check your cargo hold. And off we go. Wait, I need to be in a fleet, right? Boom, boom, boom. Check. D-scan for combats. Off we go. I already see good stuff on D. Might have a connection. Yes, Maxley, we're just moving one of our PI loads through Parchment. Nope, that is the wrong hole. Check the other ones. Solana is doing air missions to get SP. Currently doing mining missions. And then distribution next. Do I need a barge for them? I think no. If you run the low-level distribution missions, you don't need that much cargo space. But I'm not an expert. Then again, it's pretty easy to get into a level 1 requirement hauler, really. This one is somewhat inconclusive. Let's descan from over there. You have a batcher. Yeah, that should be enough. Solana. Okay, let's check this again. Align to... Oh, this is a combat site. So this better be my hole. And it is. No bubbles either. Beautiful. I can just warp from warp in.
Drive active.
5 jumps to Jitta, that's perfect. I'm in a ISEC system as well to begin with. Nobody's farming here? What? Okay, so that was run number 1. I've just seen that I have robotics elsewhere. 15 jumps. Let's add a waypoint. Oh, it's actually quite close, so I might go clean this up as well afterwards. Let's bring the first load. And then quickly pick up the other parts. I've been starting to clean up things, as in my assets. I kind of have a plan of at least moving a bill worth of stuff, you know, which is all scattered all over the place per day. Until things are cleaned up. Let's see how that's gonna go. Is C5 Ninja hacking still possible with the Stratius? Yes, however, I wouldn't use the Stratius to do that. I'm running this in a way cheaper setup these days. You will see. And it's not like a little bit cheaper. It is crazy cheap. Wait, I'll show you the ship and you will be like, nah. And I'll be like, yeah. So let's have that conversation. Where is it? That one. That is including all the things you need. Refitting, excluding the mobile depot apparently, and the mobile tractor unit. So we're talking 110 million, 120 total. That's it. And it is faster than the Stratius doing it because application is better. The only thing it can't do is warp cloaked. The rest is the same or better, and it's cheaper. Here's the thing. If you get caught in the Stratius while you're fighting aside, you're not going anywhere anyways, right? You're dead. And warping around, even without cloak, is not that hard, or is not that much safer with cloak. Cloak is like, or covert cloak warping is, I don't know, I warp, I want to go AFK and have a dump while I'm warping sort of thing, right? Where are we going? Instadock. Cloak. I mean, the Stradius looks cooler, that's for sure. Visually, the Stradius wins. Every time.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, first batch did arrive. Now I'm gonna quickly pick up. Yeah, that's 10 jumps. Let's do that. What low sec is this? Kinaka? I don't know. Doesn't sound busy. Let's go.
Drive active.
Back in the days, he had a PvP Stradius for 8 billion. Retired after 50 kill marks. What the? Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, if you don't get caught, Salonikos, that's pretty good. I'll show this in a moment. So we'll do this pickup, and then we'll filament out, hopefully finding a C5 quickly, and then run that content. If maybe potentially continuing tomorrow, if we're not dead yet.
Drive active.
I don't know, Nixie. I don't usually call people. I don't even call people back unless they leave a message with what their call was about. It can't be important enough if they don't leave a message, right, Nixie? It actually helps filter out things that are not that important when you don't have sort of time to spare on less important things. Let's put it this way. Wait, I'm not answering your calls. So if you're not leaving a message, no, I'm not answering your call. I rarely pick up the phone unless I expect the call. Otherwise, I don't know, when did I start with this? Many years ago. I would just pick up and then it's some sort of, hey, how about I try to sell you this and that? No, I don't have time for this. So I just let people go to voicemail if it's important. They will leave a message. And all these people who want to sell you shit, they do not. So problem solved. Saves. I don't know how many hours of my life that saved me so far. And how many people had a better day because they did not connect to me with the intention of selling me something. And I would not have, told them to get lost and whatnot. People get pissed about it. The whole leave me a message kind of thing, Yerbil. It's more efficient. You don't get interrupted. And if I don't reach the person I need to, tell something to, well, most people I just send them WhatsApp or an email, right? But if I have a call and they're not there right now, I'm happy to leave a message and have them get to me with whatever information or thing they have to come back to me whenever they have the best sort of time. That's okay. Not everything has to be instant and right now. I'm kind of done with this. Yeah, Yoika. I have no idea what you just said, but assuming it was something nice, hello to you as well. Okay, local empty. And hello, JR series enjoyer on YouTube. The bottom right meter is indicating how much of my bills I can pay with content creation. It's a moving window of, into income of the last 30 days. So, yesterday minus 29 days is what it shows. And then tomorrow, another day falls off and the new day of yesterday is added. Most of the interactions are automatic, as in when there's subs and whatnot. It will update on its own without my doing, although, kind of mind doing if I created the code to make this happen, isn't it? Okay, so we got robotics, I can't even move everything, can I? Shit. Yeah, an epital is bigger than a deluge, and I have to leave behind 380 mil worth of stuff. Yeah, well, I'll do that other trip another time. Back to Cheetah, shall we? You want ISK? Yeah, that's not how it works. Maybe you're lucky in a giveaway later. We already had one. Today, another 300 mil coming up, courtesy of the bottom right meter, since we are in the yellow at the moment. Local empty. That's quiet faction warfare space. Hello, Jackie. Wait, down... Oh, no. Downtime is in 10, right? Alright, cool. Gosh, this little indicator here is really, really annoying. I can't get rid of it. And it makes me open up this opportunities window like 10 times a day because like, oh, what happened? Can I claim skill points? I play Eve too much, I guess. Yeah, is the me have the same issue? It's really dumb. On most other characters, the notification goes away, but this one seems to be somewhat borked. That maybe it has something to do with me having, I don't know, what is this? Having started a daily goal or something. Maybe you can even turn it off, as in... I don't know. Ancient missions. Daily goals. No. Epic arcs. Doesn't seem to work. This one of them is an epic arc. That's why I thought maybe it does something, but no. Oh well. You reinstalled Eve on a new Windows and it didn't help either? Whoa, that's weird. So I would have assumed maybe killing cache would help with this. Maybe something with the constant changes in the status of the freelance jobs? That'd be odd. Well, this is not tracked, this stuff. Now we're talking about the notification thing always being on Morinoka. Pretty sure Vinia is also referring to that issue. I need therapy. I keep clicking on this. It's okay, Erst. You do not have skill points to claim. It's fine. But I probably have skill points to claim. Found some. Give me. I feel better now. Alright. Check. That was a close one. Oh, look at that. Notification down there now. Redeem. Boom. You hit scan in Dota because of Eve. Oh. Downtime in 5, yeah, everybody probes in. 5 minutes till downtime. We should have a counter. Probe saved due to PSA. Hello, Eve Nugget. How are you doing? Well, I haven't lost any progress in, you know, documents on my computer since I play Eve, because I have happened to have dscan bound to Control S, which is saving in most applications. Constantly hit that at work. I'm not making this up. The amount of work I didn't lose because of this,
Drive active.
I can't even... it's probably crazy. And greetings, Zuri. As a good habit, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, Cracker. That's how it works. Eve has been a life-changing experience for multiple reasons. Instadoc, let's go.
Drive active.
Morning, Freddy.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Frat and init threw down in low sec for some reason. Okay. 3 trillion. Whoa, that's a lot of Cernitris. Sweet. Ah, just clicked it again. I really need help. Okay. Let's do some selling, shall we? Of 3.3 billion of robotics and superconductors. After downtime, though. Gonna get my yogurt now, and we will run the daily 300 million-esque for today. Thanks for the follow. Slacker. Don't slack, there's a giveaway right now. I'll be right back. Again, 99 entries. Let's go. What did I miss? Is there a patch today? Probably not. Server is down. Hello, Efrol. Oh, there is a patch. Look at that. Or, well, something did progress there. I do not see notes, though. Nope. Once the server's back up, I'll hit the raffle button. Cheers. Peach today. Skyr. Peach yogurt and caramel salt flavored coffee. Why not? Okay, the fight was about a snuff Fortizar. Did it go down? Kind of sounds more like the Sinistras went down, the attackers. It survived? Okay. Damn. How much salt is that in coffee? I don't know. It's not Eve. Pilot tiers though, Carlon. It's a content for it. Okay, great. So it worked. Main mission achieved. Explosions ahead. Server's up. All right then. Trying to get my client to launch right now. Oh, there we go. It's weird. Sometimes it takes way longer for a client to launch than other times. I haven't been able to figure out what the cause for this is. And I'm not talking about the time it takes to authenticate and whatever. The time until the window comes up doing all these things. It's fascinating how inconsistent this is. On my machine anyways. Alright, server's up, raffle's closed. Best of luck. Zuri has been in Goons for 20 years. Wow, that's dedication. Off and on, alright, like all of us. Kvel gets the 300, congrats. I did log in the wrong tune, yeah. LP in manufacturing daily, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore to me though. I'm done for this month. Kvel, KVVEL. You gotta speak up. First to Kvel. Are there ads right now? Oh shit, yeah. No wait, ad break is incoming, it's not up yet. He's building suspense? Yeah. Probably also went AFK to get a yogurt or something. Uh-oh. Does not look good for Kvel. Ah. Yep. Kvel gone. Let's see. SRP for Hertz the Slayer. Are you there? Invented Stick is downloading the update at 50 kilobytes per second. That's pretty quick, depending. Herx, what's your in-game name? Twila Island. 300 mil coming your way. Done. And now let's see if we can liquidize our PI. There. Ooh. Wow, alright then. Last time I sold for 120. Now we have order. Okay, it's not much actually. I think I'll just put it up for 119 and it should sell. It's going down a little bit. That looks good enough to me. How about the superconductors? I don't think they're going anywhere. Whatever happened here or here has to happen again. I'll just leave it for now. Has anyone ever found one of these new escalations? A couple of people did, Captain U-Boot. I didn't. I was just unlucky. Perks hasn't won in ages. Panicked when I called your name. Sorry. Just, you know, if I call your name, it's usually for something positive, right? Cheers. Alvaron had 2 escalations today. Okay. Now, C5 coming up. Ninja hacking. Let's see if we can get that to work today. It's always a little bit shaky, as in, you know, do I find a C5 that is suitable? As in, right weather and content in it, or not. I like this though. C5 ninja hacking day trip is the plan. Just updating stream title. Yay! Done. Okay, so do I have a Gnosis that is fit accordingly? Maybe? Yes. Okay, well, we'll need to repopulate the drones and whatnot. But this is my ride. Let me also share the fitting. Where's that? Eve. Where's Eve Workbench? Not here. Gnosis. We got the C5 Ninja Gnosis. Exclamation mark fit should point to this. Okay, this is the travel hacking configuration. I might actually just go from there. Yep. Let's copy this to repopulate this little ship here. Although, I don't know. Yeah, let's try. Oh wow, I even have a container in here. What's in that? Ah, the refit. Yeah, I guess hitting that fit all button now is gonna mess this up, so I won't do that. I'll just have to double check what I'm missing. Well, I need some more Hornets, that's for sure. This one looks reasonable. refitting for hacking. This is relic. We got data. Got the scanning. The tank. The oh shit, I'm pointed by a rat and I really need to go now module. Alright. Yeah, we need a little bit of work here, I believe, to repopulate everything, but it shouldn't be too hard. Let's make sure we don't run out of missiles. And then Hornets. Those are like ammo. Let's buy 20. Wrong container, you gotta go. Actually, no, wait. What do I need first? First I need the warriors. And yes. So let's get these back here and the warriors to the drone. How big is my drone bay? 75. Okay. Yeah, I need all the warriors in there to start off, I remember. And then, yeah, we have this. We have the hammerheads. And I'm gonna refit for travel. Need some more filaments, right? Noise. Proximity. That's not gonna help. We'll need a border one to go home. A couple of more noises though. Let's get 10. And a border filament to go home afterwards. No, not the proximity one. Looks good. Update is stupidly slow tonight. Mine was actually quick. I was lucky. Okay. Let's do the refitting. So this is already travel. Oh, I think this is travel enough, actually. No. I need travel scanning mainly. So we do not need the cargo scanner nor the hacking tool right now. And yeah, we can just skip that recharger as well. And I want to have all the scanning support I can just to... First order of business is me finding the hole, right? So we'll optimize for this. This has a 3-second align time. Cloak, not covert cloak, but cloak. We got probes. Do I have a reload? Yes, I do. Yeah, this should do the trick. And the refit with the extenders and rechargers is complete as well. Okay, drones check. Tank check, scan check, hack check. What else do I need? I believe that's about it. We have some paste. Let's go. Ready for the adventure. Hello, old horror. Elzerkin, how's it going? You have a 2G link. Wait, 2 gigabit link. Yes, 2.5 actually. Cracker. Sorry, I don't want to. What's the word I'm looking for? Pollen in German. We're going to here. Don't want to brag. Oh, stop. No. Well, one of the drones is kind of hurt, but doesn't matter that much. Boast. Gloat. There's another one. Bragging. There you go. I will never need that speed. No, I don't need that. I need it more than 130 megabits. That has been achieved. Everything on top of this is just icing on the cake, I reckon. All right. Am I in a fleet already? I am not. Now I am. So first order of business is just get away from high sec. Randomly. If I were to go into a hole close to Cheetah on stream, that's kind of, problematic. So I'm using a needle check noise filament to just go somewhere randomly. Hard to anticipate. And then I'll look for a hole from there. Any hole really that goes into wormhole space, and then we will upgrade until we find the C5 highway, and from there we'll then hopefully make some money. Yeah, drone's damaged, but this is just not going back for this. F that drone, right? All right, jumping out. Doesn't really matter where I am, as long as local is quiet. Well, nobody in local, that's a good start. So let's see if we can find... there's no signatures, that's not helping. We are... Oof. Where are we? Curse, okay. Now let's find a hole. It does not really matter how. Just as quickly as possible. Oh, wait. Yeah, clone is empty. Oof. Okay, we got some 6. Oh, +1. That thing is too close to Celestials. I doubt it's a wormhole. That one here? Maybe. Ah, it's also a super faint sig. That's really faint. I have scanning bonuses on the noses, right? Yeah, I do. What is this? Level 4 data, alright. Who is this guy? Inconclusive. And wormhole, that's fine. Might already have our in here for the content. Imagine a wormhole to HiSec now. Yeah, if it's known space, the connection, then I'm not amused, but I would even take a low sec one. There's a shitload of holes available. What have we? Gotta be kidding me. It's a C5. Okay. Good start. That was quick. Don't tell anyone. does not have 6 though. Fingers crossed it is part of the C5 highway. Let's find out. Where is Annoy Guest? Do I already have it here? Nope. We are in J131520. That one has a C4 static. It could be worse. Let's just scan for the C4 static. This is the null exit. I mean, there's a chance there, you know, one of these 6 here is what I'm looking for. Then I'll run it and continue, but one of the 6 is the C4, so there's only one chance for a content signature. This is where I came from. This is the hole, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. Unsure. Nope. Forgotten core information pen. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Man, I need to bring up Ricky's guide. I don't remember how they're called anymore. And not like this though. And there's the C4, so we'll just take that and go deeper. Oh, can't warp cloaked, right? Check. Don't really need local here either, so got rid of that one. Lilium, greetings. The C4 static. Crap, that only has downgrades. Not good. Oh well. That is my chain. Doesn't matter if I like it or not. Frontier Digital Nexus. Well, I'm in the C4, so I will not run anything. They're not worth the trouble. All right, what have we? This. Oh, that's another C. Huh? I didn't warp yet because I was cloaked. Right. Let's go. Yay! Daily goal completed. Wait, the notification was off before I opened this. Now it is stuck. This is a C1. Wait, it has two statics, right? C1 and C3. Yeah, at this point. But that was interesting. So after I actually got a notification that is supposed to highlight the opportunities, the notification went off. This is the C3 static. Let's see what the last one is. Potential wandering high sec, low sec, or null sec. Then again, it could also be something else. That potential information there is not very reliable. I wonder where it's coming from anyways. Player experience, maybe. So this is another C4. Okay, I'll take that. So yeah, the information about possible wandering things is... It says high sec, low sec, null sec. I just found a C4, not on the list. So possible wandering C4 as well, I guess. Or I misunderstand what this means, right? Oh, that's a lot of things to scan. Exits. We are in J125629. The props automatically come back. That one has a C4 static, so C4 highway. Hescrow disabled the freelance jobs in the opportunities window. Causes flickering and lag. Have not noticed that one yet. Did I get stuck in a wormhole? Nope. I'm trying to find a C5 for the C5 ninja hacking content. What have we? A C3? 3. Getting used to this window not being full screen. It's kind of a forced change of behavior after the new map. Or, yeah, the map changes. Which otherwise would collide with the HUD. This one is a C3 as well. Hello, Dave. How's things? Oh, wait. Static was how I entered. Yeah, we're gonna go take a peek into the C3s. Cedrox is kind of new to the game. What does C3 stand for? Wormholes have classes like C1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basically, describing the level of difficulty of the content in them. There are other numbers like C13 and whatnot, but not that relevant. C1 to 6 is what is the most important thing. We are in J120124, and you can tell by the visuals what class it is. I'm looking for a C5. This C3 here has potential stuff, but it's a lot to scan, so I want to check if the other C3 has a guaranteed C5 static. So again, this one here is a C4. That's how a C4 looks like. The dark violet kind of thing with a, yeah, period. And on this side, now, this one is a C3. It has this compact, dark violet purpley thing. That's a C3. And now I'm gonna warp to the other C3 to check what's in there. Yeah, it's by the, well, you can also just show info and it will tell you the class for the most part. Sometimes it's fuzzy. But yeah, fastest is visual clue. The next one is a C3 as well. I know that because I already checked. And I want to go in there. So here, another C3 with this little compact dark purpley thing. Have I done C13s recently? No. Pioneer. I lost access to them because I didn't care about the alphas, and after some time your alphas are moved back to the station. Alright, so this is 131716. Doesn't have... Okay, it doesn't have a shit ton of SIGs. Maybe we'll just scan this for a lucky C5. Then I gotta go back to the other C3. Let's save the exit here. Gas, okay. Try again. So for quite some time the C13s were overrun, and then I didn't really tend to the alphas that were seeded. I would have to find them again. But there's not enough of the C3, C13s, so I think it's a waste of time to keep them up. Feels painful when you switch off the virtue set. Yeah, you don't want to have a virtue set with this content though. The whole point is to be cheap, so if it explodes, it's okay. Chips or ammo. Am I warping? No. Huh? What? Oh, I think I decloaked, but the warp initiation didn't go through. That is a low sec one. Definitely not going to do that. Check the other one. EOL C4. It's kind of my best bet though right now. Yeah, we'll take that. Ah, come on, man. I need upgrades, not downgrades. Oh well. Greetings, Johnny. How's it going? You played this game way back in the day. Maybe we even have met. I played from 2003 and then had a lot of breaks. You had a rattlesnake with 5 drones, okay? With 5 drones. Or T4, what the hell are T5 drones? There's T1 and T2. There's no tier 5. I'm not sure there's ever been tier 5. You remember the tier 5s? They were OP? Wait, what? I do not remember tier 5s. I don't think that's a thing. Where am I? Over here, so we can skip this. Let's do a scan to get these a bit better. Someone say Urschlag. Saw the Turnios. I don't know. Did someone say Urschlag? Ah, you mean the skill. Okay, your skill training was level 5. Oh, there you go. Yes. You haven't played this game for a long time. I'm not a geek. It's gonna feel like a new one if you start playing now. Maybe you should consider. Oh, this is a C3. That is nothing. Let's try to get this one. The time investment is way too big. Yeah, if you really get sucked in, right? But that's not really the fault of the game. This is just you being weak. Are you weak? Don't forget to upgrade your clones, yeah, unless that has been changed in the meantime, right? Wait, is this... Ah, 2 different 6, okay. Am I doing the right thing here? I don't know. Yeah, some skills have been added. I'm not a geek. So, I'm not a geek. Since you're not playing Eve, what brings you here? You just wanted to be remembered of the cool feeling being lost in this sandbox nostalgia. There you go. Yeah, I'm old too, so I guess that fits. Shit. This is a combat exploration stream, Narisco. Because it's a mix of hacking and combat. Oh, C5, finally. Nice, thank you very much. So we got a C5. Let's check out the other one and then we'll commit to this one. Hopefully there's some content in it. And this one is the noses, Narisco. Yes, good stuff. You don't? Oh, what is this? Oh, C1. That might be our way out after. Okay, let's go check out the C5. And hello, Rockinos. How are you doing? You want to find C6's Solitarinus? Okay. What you're looking for there? That was a joke? Alright, you do you. So wait, you were a gate camper? I'm not a geek. Damn, that's a very basic activity, isn't it? Alright, no weather, that's great. Can work with that. Save location, exit. Now let's go scan. I'm not gonna spoil myself. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, Solitarinus. Same here. That was one of the biggest disappointments in my life so far, not being able to go on a trip because, yeah, freaking sick. Shit happens, right? That is a good... Wait, who are you talking to, Hesker? Or about? I don't think I'm Not a Geek is coming back to play Eve anytime soon. Okay, so what is this for? Yep, that is actually a site I can run. Let's save this. And then we have a wormhole. So I'm gonna set up. I'll need a safe spot. For refitting. Oh wait, that was where I came from. Ignore. I was the previous one though, saw the turn, yes. I was there once, at least. Did I create a safe spot? I didn't. No, I just warped across the system. Got to hit save there. All right, let's try this again. Boom, boom, boom. This time we're gonna do it. Oh, another data field. Nice. Okay, focus. Ooh, this is a really big wormhole. Mini Thera. How about here? Okay, scan the rest. So far, 2 content sites. That's great. I'd like to have a data one as well, please. Oh, there you go. Please be the right one. It is the right one. Oh, okay. We are having stuff to do in here. That's great. 3 sites so far. I'm gonna quickly check the wormhole next, just to know what's what. Let's go over there. Okay, another hole. Now we are done with the scanning part. So, yeah, somebody was asking what's the difference between bookmarking holes. So if you bookmark from a scan thingy, you can still be like 10 kilometers off when you warp to this. If you bookmark the actual thing on grid, you will be on top of it if you warp to it. All right, we got a C4. Actually, let's warp to the closer one first. Bookmarking from the overview is the same, yeah, if it's on grid. Yeah. Just bookmarking from the what's this called? Probe scanner window is not. That's a different thing. Oh, we have a... Oh shit, that's a C6. Right? Yeah, that's a C6. I mean, that could be interesting to find other C5s, but maybe this is a C5 as well. So far, D-scan was not revealing anything. There is a null-sec connection here, EOL. I mean, I could use this to bail with a filament, right? But now we're going to go switch into our combat shoes. How much loot can you get out of those C5 data sites? I would say averages are like, I think average is about 80. It's, I don't know. It's probably not the most efficient. Well, you know, I'm using a Gnosis for this. It takes quite a while. It's not the most efficient thing to do, but I like the activity. Because if I run more than, well, if I run 2 sites or more, my invest is paid for, right? That's kind of a nice ratio. And thanks for the follow there. I'm not a geek. Welcome to the channel. We're about to refit in space to our tank fitting. Just killing the rats there gives you more. I do kill some rats as well. So we are doing combat. We're not just doing hacking. So the rats, I think it's going to be like 40 million blue loot or something. The wave I deal with. I don't remember exactly. Okay, so let's have ourselves a refit. Don't need the probes. think that was it. Yes, the math is correct. We need this one. Let's pull the modules back here. Yes. No, this is very cheap for C5 sites. Absolutely. Not even sure if I... Is this gonna hurt my lock time or something? Yeah, something. Oh, I think I'll just put it offline. I don't need this. For now, scoop. Let's run the unsecured frontier database first. Let's warp like at 30.
Warp drive active.
Let's have at it. And the risk you could go for the new detected side with escalations and stuff. For example. Oh, a capsule. That is not good. Crap. Really? I only detect this now? You know what? Screw it. The cat.
Warp drive active.
The capsule is moving. I think I'm screwed. That means they're reshipping. Or somebody died in this hole. But the latter is more of a coincidence than them just getting started. Shit. Let me double check. Need to do some more. I checked the timetable. Didn't look like it will be active right now, but maybe I was wrong. Ah, shoot. Well. Yeah, Zekiel says it's fine, like today. But let's go and get the details, shall we? That was 8 days ago. It's not really active, I would say. The capsule is on D scan again, though. Are there structures? Yeah, hold on. We will go and check. Where are the filters for this? Oh, there. Let's turn off everything except... Well, it's not station, right? It's refinery, engineering complex, citadel. Yeah, there's a citadel. Let's see. Who are these guys? No, those are not the ones on Zekiel. Oh, those are the ones that died. Wait, no, I'm confused. Oof. Wait, okay, so... what is secure mainframe? This, wait, what is this? That was yesterday. He lost a cheetah. There's no implants. Well, he lost the ship. He didn't lose the pod, which... Wait, that was actually elsewhere. That was not in this hole. They should be active, kind of, but yeah, I should just YOLO it, right? I mean, this thing hasn't died in, I don't know, ages. Paid me billions. Are we just gonna YOLO it? Yeah, let's YOLO it. F this, I don't care. It's not gonna work, but I'm pretty sure that the guy is gonna ship. Take a look if the fort is empty. How can you tell? Let me check. We'll go warp to the fort, shall we? As a last intel. When it appears on grid, there is a number. Okay. Let's go see if somebody's home right now. Zero. Yeah, we're doing it. Doesn't matter. Chips or ammo, right? I mean, time of day wise. Yeah, could be somewhat active. I would say 80% I'm gonna die here. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, now let's go. Let's run the site. Oh, oop, not at 0 worst. Or to 30. Let's go. Helm oil. Is it a 90% chance I'm gonna die? Possible. Hello, Salmonus. How's it going? %, Gustav? Yeah, if it happens, it's gonna be that 10% you were talking about, right? Nobody home yet? I'm good. Alright then. Let's have it. We are committed now. Now we are on grid for a bit. Oh, this is so hard. You can't really bail while running the site. That's just how it is. kind of want to lock my... Where's my... There, mobile depot. I'm going to orbit that for now. Okay, so we're going to kill this one. Now I gotta pull the drone super fast. If they get aggro. Yeah, but you know, that whole just trigger the next wave and hope they attack the other guy. That only works, you know, if you are actually at that point of the site. Alright, the first frigate is down. We're continuing. They will change aggro momentarily. There they change aggro, pulling the drones back. Alright, drone aggro is reset. 3, 2, 1. Waiting for them to be back on me. That is now the case. Let's go. The frigates are annoying after that. It's going to be easier. Okay. Brig 2 is down. Now you're starting to understand why this is a passive hit. Looking at my capacitor. Oh, you can't see it. Aggro is still on me. That's great. D-scan is still fine as well. The drones are doing their work. Reload of my rapid lights. Oh, aggro switch. That was a bit slow there. Please get in. Waiting for every E-war to be back on me. Now, let's go. I should actually be closer to this for the refit. Let's do that now. What's refitting distance? 2.5? I think it is. Right, aggro switched, but maybe I can kill the one frigate before my drones are in trouble. Yeah, looks like it. Cool. Alright, next up is a switch of gear. Drones back in. We are now getting warriors out. And the hammerheads in. Launch. Let's kill this one. Ooh, one of my hammerheads is damaged. Rude. Let's make sure they're not auto-attacking. Focus fire, but no auto-attack. Rapid light on. And now is also the time where I can start refitting for more DPS. So we'll remove this. And we'll add a drone damage amplifier. After the first cruiser is down, we'll probably be able to add a second DDA instead of the regen thingy. So this is a fit that changes over time. with a sight. First full tank, then towards more DPS, and then eventually micro drive hacking, whatever, to get the cans hacked, which is what we are here for, apart from the blue loot. Drones are doing good. First keeper is going down. More damage. Right now we're already running 500 DPS plus. Well, rapid light, so how much was it? Have to wait for... There we go. So 470 continuous DPS. Yeah, it is completely passive, nanobot. Hello, ad. What? Oh my god, Seth, really? I see what you did there. Okay, that was keeper number 2 out of 5. Can probably afford to go third DDA now. Now we are at 560 DPS burst. Application of my drones appears to be okay from what I can tell. Okay, last guy. One needs to stay alive for the next phase. Second wave is not something I want to trigger. One of the rats forgot to fit a web. Yeah, sometimes they do weird things, Nexie. Wonder if this is a bug or just part of their odd AI behavior. You did that in a shield tank, Babaroga. It's slightly more expensive, Gustav Manfred. Why no MTU? Oh, the MTU is here. You just can't see it. It's there. Alright, combat phase is concluded. Need to switch drones again. Hammers go home. And now we need our ammo here, which is the Hornets. Oh, not enough space for all of them. Alright, good enough. Launch some Hornets. Let's go tickle the offender. So, next goal is to get rid of the E-War on my ship. It happens that EC drones are pissing off these rats over time enough for them to try to kill the EC drones, and for the most part, the keeper won't be able to hit them, but sometimes some of them die, so clear ammo. Okay, now we can already start sort of changing the fit so my capacitor can recover. So I'm going to remove the modules which are currently hurting my capacitor recharge. And we can already put the nanofibers in to be faster at moving around. Yeah, it's going to take a moment for that rat to change targets. So let's see, we have 37 million of blue loot. So we'll catch that. Pull the MTU. Mobile depot stays out until I can do the full refit. You can see I'm still over tanked, right? So I can already start getting the mid slots ready. Which, wait, we did a data. Okay, we need both hacks. One is going to be a relic hack, the other will be data hacks. So we'll switch to this. Also, this is the data site, so I need a cargo scanner. Alright, done. And since I don't need to shoot stuff anymore, we can also sort the high slot situation back to what I will need for travel. Where was I? Oh shit, filter, that's why. Let's put that in here. I'll need there, probes. Alright, the rats apparently are switching slowly. They will come back to me once more, so I'll just wait for that. Currently still webbed. Right now, I have to... Next is fitting the micro warp drive, but I'm waiting with that to see if I really lost aggro, and I need my capacitor to regenerate a bit. The micro warp drive would hurt that regen, so I'm waiting. It seems like we're already good. Okay, cool. Micro warp drive it is. Where is it? Okay, I brought it. Glorious. Anything else? This is my hack travel fending. Yes, looks good. The drones are out doing their work. We're gonna scoop the mobile depot. And next up is hacking these buggers over there first. The abandoned Talcon battleship, that's the relic hack, which usually has the biggest price in it, in the data site. And then we'll go for the rest. I'll need my tagging hotkeys. Let's do that. Actually, yeah. Navigation. Which one is tagging? Is it combat? Yeah, okay. I'm not going to hack all the data thingies. I'm going to scan them and then just tag the ones I don't want to do anything with. Alright, we're here. Micro drive off. Stay at this. This one is the relic hack. There we go. 38 million with this. Now, these things are bulky, so I'm just going to go for the expensive loot. The bulky but cheap one will stay here. 20 for 7 is fine. 20 for 3, no. Okay, this will stay behind. Yeah, that's just bulky crap. Alright, wasn't really great, so we're at like 60, 70 mil at the moment. Let's see if we get lucky with one of the data hacks though. They just have, data cores in them. Oh shit, I need to Have these windows stacking, please. Alright, that was a bust. Let's lock the next ones. Here. How many targets can I lock? 6, 7. 7. 115 million. Yep, we'll definitely get that one. Somehow my tagging doesn't work, does it? Oh yeah, there. It was tagged. Okay, cool. The next one was crap. Nope. I'll just keep the one I have to hack locked. Another 9 million one. Okay. We'll get that one too. That was that. Let's check the other. 29 mil. Well, sure. What's this? Why is there so much stuff today? I seem to be lucky. Huh? What did I just do? Did I make a mistake? Yeah, that's a mistake. It's this one. That one was empty. Next. There we go. So, Hescore, while you were AFK, sorry, I only see that message now. I'm just getting into running the sites in the hole I found. We have 2 more to scan. This one and this one. This is the first time where I get 3 cans I want to hack from these. That's pretty good. Okay, we're done. Let's go hack this one. Yeah, 3 trillion, right? Infernoisk. That was a pretty big slaughter of Cernitras, I hear. Now this is a data hack here. That's dumb. I don't think the core is here though. No. It is right over here. Here's the 115 million. Which one is that? The profound research notes, as well as the blood raider distributor. The rest is just crap, so I'll leave it be. Next. And hello, Pistraive. How are you doing? Welcome to some ninja hacking in C5. Where is the shoot. It's not here though. Must be down. Down here, okay. These hacks you can repeat as many times as you want. Shit. I tacked the wrong one, didn't I? Oh. Crap. I suck at this. The golden toilet paper, yeah, is what makes the music in this site. Ouch. There's the Cordo. Okay, let's hope that one was... What? I seriously effed up the scanning somehow. Ah, really? Okay, then. Well, that one is crap. We know that. Open all the cans. No. I don't want to waste my time here. It's still like 30 million in these I haven't picked up. But none of these, turns out. My cargo scanner is broken, yeah. Or the market estimate just updated. Who knows? Or I don't know, imagining this? Did I imagine this? There's the 9 million. Okay, so. I'm looking for the 29 million can right now. When? It's not, huh? There is no 29 mil can? Someone took the loot. Oh, jeez. Rude. Oh well. I'll scan one more time because I don't believe this. Something is off here. Brain Man actually saw it too, right? There was a can with 29 They're all at 0 right now. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Don't mind me. I have 0 idea what the hell's happening. Greetings, Eastside. I have another coffee of yours right now, Eastside. The salted caramel flavored one. It's special. This is my first flavored coffee, East Side. It smells very, very strongly. Yeah, the caramel and the salted thing. It's pleasant. Not something I would go for, but definitely pleasant. Guys, am I dumb? There was a 29 million can, now it's gone? Wait, how many cans did I hack? Did I hack it and not loot, or did I loot it? No, I don't know what the hell. There! Found it. Whew. It even has a tag on it. Look at that. I don't know. Something weird happened. Erst being Erst. Obviously. Form fleet, mark the cans. Yeah, I did that. I'm in a fleet. Just don't have the tag column visible here. This one we will have to restart, I believe. Let's do just that. That was a crap hack. Oh god, we're gonna fail it again, are we? All right then, let's do it again. Cycle wasn't even finished yet. Okay. I have high hopes for this one though. No, okay, there. Thank you very much. Okay, we got everything from this site, which was actually pretty good. Let's align to our safe spot, maybe get the bookmarks up. So now I'm aligning out before I pull the drones. One of them will die because angular velocity will be perfect for the keeper to shoot it, but that's okay. These cans don't blow up, nope. Took back. Wow, okay. Hornet is gone now. Come on, guys. Waiting for you. Zipping home. There's my noses. And they're back. And we're gone. Now, super important. Do not warp to this side anymore. That one is done. Rip Steve, right? And that one actually paid more than my ship's is worth, which is pretty good. We got about almost 200 mil out of it, actually. If I'm not mistaken. We'll check later. Now, let's do the other one. So I gotta do refitting again to our initial status. An ECM is so deserved to die, right? Feels good. If an ECM drone dies, somebody's smiling. Yeah, but they're a cheap cracker. I don't think you can make a lot of ISK running a business for EC drones. Or with EC drones, that is. Okay, we are ready for refitting. That is the fit, pretty much. Oh, crap. Forgot the drones. So I can't just go there and be like, yeah, I'll switch to the right drones once my mobile depot is set up there. My tank is not exactly tanking all of the stuff. It sort of relies on the fact that I kill 2 of the frigates quick enough, otherwise it won't be sustainable, it will break. So let's do the right thing here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. How's your Wednesday so far? And thanks for using Coderst with Marquee Store. I'll update that ISK. Well, I can do it right now, actually. $491.5 million ISK for the stream end giveaway. Okay, now we are going to move drones. Not that one. These go here, and the warriors are next up. Boom. Wait, let me double check. Yes, that is correct. Let's run the next one. Archimedes is excited to see this because you live in this hole. Hello and greetings, Manifestino. No, 2-pack. Would be great if that were the Coderst giveaway though. That's up to you. Thanks for using Coderst. Okay, here we are. Ready to rumble. Why are there 6? Should only be 5 sentinels, I believe. Confused. Oh well. Let's wait for them to be in their orbit, otherwise my drones have to go too far away. And then obviously take longer to get back in, which gets them killed. Chappy Air, greetings. For missions, do you need to level up agents? Yes. You need to befriend agents, you need to get standing. The daily missions you can do anywhere. Chappy Air. Okay, first one's down. Aggro will be switching momentarily. There we go, that happened. Drone's back. Ouch. Poor guy. I'll probably die next time they switch. Alright, they are back on me. Next one bites the dust. Can't you also do this size by having the rats chase you away? Yeah, you could do some like kite warp back and forth sort of thing. But I find that annoying, plus I get another 37 million out of it killing the first wave. And I feel like this is exciting. I like this content. I missed the switch. Don't kill my drone. Okay, all good. I believe the relic ones have one more frigate compared to the data ones. Yeah, it is stable now after killing 3 frigates. Oh shit. Missed the aggro switch. I'm a bad drone daddy. Okay, we can start refitting. Do a bit more damage now. Oh, launch the drones without sending them to attack. Very good. Ooh, why is this keeper switching aggro? That is not a good sign. Hope it will not hurt my hammerheads later. That sometimes happens. Uh-oh. Neil deGrasse Tyson is on the way, chat. In an estero. That's not gonna end well. Although, love the guy. Makes science accessible. But yeah, I'm not very happy about this D-scan right now. I'll probably go die today. For science, right, Salmonus? He's just warping around to figure out which side I'm at, and then probably gonna scan that thing and then toast. Ah, don't see probes yet. Okay, what's my plan? My plan is to switch drones now. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted there. We gotta get our drones back here and the hammerheads out. Right now there's nothing I can do if shit hits the fan on grid. So let's just be quick shooting these guys. I cannot get the aggro off me of multiple rats. I can do it with one. So technically I could fit my... so for these situations I do have a... Where is it? Warp core stabilizer with me. So I can get one rat to switch and the other rat to not have an effect on me. Warp disrupt wise, that is. Should I tell him Pluto's a planet? He will then leave me alone, right? Maybe they already had the site pre-scanned. And something will just decloak on me once I'm done with it. Let's wait and see. Pluto is a cartoon dog, alright. Come on, drones. Let's get a little bit more DPS. It's a bit early to switch here, but I want to try to do this quickly. Wormhole are spooky. Let's go for more DPS. Living on the edge here. No, 30% is the breaking point. I think we are good.
A module has run out of charges.
So Archimate is, since I did not see probes yet to scan down the site, there's two options. Either they already had it pre-scanned for, you know, to run the sites later if it's their hole, right? So I would not necessarily see any probes. Or it is indeed just somebody running around, but why would an Estero be in a C5? There's no point. Other than they don't know what they're doing. Or, well, they're the scanner for the hole. Because they live here or whatnot. There he is again. Mapping, moving, yeah, could be, oh, he's coming closer. He's within 1 AU. I think he's trying to figure out where I am. So he can just scan me down super quickly. He's very close now. He's within like a couple of AU only. Alright. Let's get the drones back in. We are in phase, well, next phase, which would allow me to bail. But only in a couple of minutes. I still need to get rid of aggro there. You checked... no, I didn't check local. Local is bait in wormholes. Okay, so we're going to have these guys now loaded. Launch. Could also be the guys trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing, right? And noses with EC drones in a C5 site. Why? He's no longer close. Moved again, I guess. Maybe he is check. Okay, why would he decloak to check wormholes? I don't know. Odd, to say the least. Anyways, we are going to... What are we going to do? We're going to get ready for being a bit faster. And do the hacking. This time I only need relic hacks, right? I think. Yeah. So we'll need relic, this one, and the micro warp drive. micro drive only ones, so I got some cap back. This is so spooky. Even my playlist was like, nah, I'm gonna shut up now. Let's get that back. The blue loot should be in though. 40 mil. Check. Let's get the mobile tractor unit scooped up. I'm not shooting because this rat I don't want to kill. If that rat dies, I'm screwed. I want that rat to hit my EC drones. And it will be happening very soon. And then I can... There we go. Now I can recharge my cap and eventually do the hacking. Now, you know, since we saw this Estero a couple of times now, it might be probably better to just bail, but nah. We will pay for this stupidity. You think, Sticky Llama? I don't think he plays Eve, though. Hello, Dark Stranger. How's it going on YouTube? Sorry, I'm a bit slow with YouTube reactions. Okay, come on. The web needs to go. I want to get my micro warp drive in, and then we'll hit the road. Well, no, we go hack. Hacking is the plan. We came that far. Okay, web's gone. Am I happy with my setup? Yes. I think. Yeah, looks good. Mobile depot, come to me. And we're going over to this little arc. Little arcs of cans. Let's go scan them. Top arc first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 cans. First one is crap. Second one, 23 mil. We will do that. Third one is 20 mil. We'll do that too. Fourth is crap. And yeah, that one is... It's not good enough either. Okay, let's go. Then I'll check the bottom arc once I'm done with these. Really? I'm confused. Nope. Where's the core? Shit. Oh, it's here? Okay. Alright, now let's check which one is the good stuff. We have 15 for 10 cubic meters, that is. 3 for 10. Oh, let's take 3 for 10. The rest is crap. Next. Theo, these can only spawn in the data versions of the site, and I say can, these spawn in the data version of the site. And then you just have the Talcon battleship is a relic hack, the others are data, And in the relic version of the site, all cans are relics. There is no Talocan battleship ever. Well, I've never seen one before. This one is crap. This one is 10 for 20. And the rest is just... I don't know. Let's get the Adams, I guess. Alright, bottom arc. Let's see what we can find in there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me lock this. 4, 5. Why am I still alive? 4 million, that's not really... Or 13 million. Yeah, we'll take that. Another 13, we'll take that too. 4, nah. 3, nah. Okay. Is there a timer for the site? Nope. You have a very good price for my special friend for that kind of loot. What do you mean, Bernard? Ouch. This one is the good one. This one is just 10 cubic meters of crap. Next. You need the loot. Where do you need that loot, Bernard? Are you building something? Ah, this is a dumb hack. Course here though. Gotcha. And this one is that one. Alright, we are done with this. Back to our safe. Actually, I think I overstayed my welcome at this point. And I got pretty good results already, so let's see if we can evacuate, bring that stuff home. I will not run the third site. This feels like too dangerous with what I've seen in local. First the guy in a pod a couple of times, then that Estero. There's something fishy going on. Windside. I know of a viewer who actually killed an attacker this way. Just killed a trigger rat, the whole site. Attacked the guy that was trying to own the viewer running the content like this. And then, well, they won. The guy in the pod is the real red flag, right? I mean, that one happened, what, an hour ago or so. No, I'm happy with what I got here, so we will... try to save this now. Let's see. So best case scenario, that null hole which was EOL is still there. Worst case, somebody's waiting there for me because they anticipate this to be the move for me to escape. Let's see. Looks good on the scan so far. Noses cannot have a nullifier. Shoot. My null connection is gone. I remember that going one back, there was a C1. This is probably gonna send me home. So I'll backtrack one system in the chain. So yeah, noses cannot run nullifiers. Yes, if it says dangerous space, it's C4 or C5 sticky llama. If it's deadly, it's C6. Dangerous C4, C5. Deadly C6. People are using Pathfinder. Yeah, I'm not in wormhole space often enough to employ tools. Okay, there is our C1. With a bit of luck, it has a high sec connection. Wait, I don't. No, there's no high sec in here. Yep, has a high sec static. Perfect. Why did that not work? Okay. Twin invasion number 2. I'm sitting here, I believe. Ignore this. Uh-oh. French people in the hole. Well, French structure name. Detected. So, Europe, they might still be at work. Alright, let's go check what this is. Might be our high sec exit. Did I save this? Oh, I don't know. Don't want to backtrack there again. I'm good. This one is not the static, and it is AC2. EOL. Next. Happy hump day is an answer to you as well. So far, no accidents, surprisingly. I gave myself an 80% chance of dying in the hole I just run content because of D-scan, but not yet. And this is my high sec exit. Mars space. It's EOL though. You know, maybe there's something better. I'm gonna try. I'm flying in noses, so there's a non-zero chance of Chaos hunting me down. I believe he has a... No, he's playing Dune. The last couple of days/weeks, Chaos was just busy. Okay, that's a C3, so this is not better. We'll just use the more exit there. All good.
Drive active.
It's been great, so quiet. Well, Chaos will be back, no worries. Dune is pretty good. The question is how long will be a long-term motivation there with the end-game PvP stuff. I don't know that yet. Don't say his name 3 times, Chaos. That was the third one, right?
Chaos.
Ah, he's not in stream. Okay, where are we? Domain. Got 5 jumps to a more. That's actually pretty good. I'll take that. Yeah, because of the wobbly animation score, you can tell it's end of life. As in, it will go down in the next 3 hours. Could be right now, in a minute from now, but max 3 hours. Once you get to tier 6 in Dune, there's not much you have to strive for. No new... I mean, there probably will be some more content, right? Is it 4 times to spawn Chaos? I don't know. Wait, high sec. No more need for D-scan. Alright, let's bring home the ship. 75% charging, guys. Today's double charging day. If you manage to get that to 100, we have a 3 Mastered Arms giveaway. Let's see if you can find the button. You rolled a hole in an Astera yesterday. No, Stinson, there was not. That's... There's no need for this. My wallet is low at the moment. I was lending somebody some ISK. So we gotta take it easy. 100% achieved. Exclamation mark raffle, 3 Mastered Arms. For the winner, good luck. Did that on-off guy start playing again? Which on-off guy, Herx? Ah, no. Yeah, he's playing again. I saw him. But yeah, when he came back, he was asking for a start, and I still had his Gila, and I just gave him the Gila, his whatever, for 4 billion ISK Gila, and he was good to go. Closing the raffle in 20 seconds. 3 Mastered Arms Cerebral Accelerators is the price. And I do have these prices because you guys are so kind to use my buddy link if you create new accounts. Or use it on your existing accounts. There's the link. That is possible too now if you never use the buddy link. Click that. Log in with your account. That wants the 1 million unallocated skill points, and boom. You're done with the training. Sort of. 3, 2, 1. That was the raffle. Good luck. Crocs Bosonox wins. Are you there? Boom. Very good. What's your in-game name? It is Crocs. Bosonogs. Remastered arms. Here's your contract. In Jeddah. 1 week to claim. Let's deplete the charging. And I'm in Amaro now. Impair family. Let's see how much. Running 2 of these sites. I was lucky today. Did achieve.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So we got a total of 330 million ISK. That is more than twice my ship's value, running 2 sites. Pretty good. Are epic arcs managed through the agency window for missions? Or perhaps I can dismiss the arc from there. I mean, you can either track or not track them. Right now it is not tracked. Not found? What? What happened here? Maybe because of this. Nope. I don't know. Agency, yeah, through the agency you can manage it. Epic arcs there. Right to rule. Where can we... So the mission is falling into places. Start conversation. I don't know how to interact with this. So something is off. I gotta figure this out. Anyways, the guy survived. We made some ISK. It survived again, surprisingly. Don't think it should have, but here we are. No. Nickpa, thanks for trying. Maybe it sends me onto the right path and I'll figure something out. Who knows? Okay, let me update the number on the bottom right. We are good. So, gonna call it for today. Last giveaway is the 491.5 million ISK courtesy of Code Earth. So if you happen to do shopping at storeeveonline.com or Marquee Store, Code Earth is 5% commission for me. Every commission cent I get adds 550 million, 500,000 discs to the bottom right number. Yeah, that one here. And today it's 491.5 million ISK. This is your raffle. Good luck. And after that, Raid is next. So you in Marquee Store, you get 3% off, Joe and B. The commission for the creator is 5% though, of the amount paid by the customer. With storeeveonline.com, you don't get anything. The creator still gets 5%. Well, you get that warm and fuzzy feeling, right? Of supporting the creators you like hanging out with. N2 Ash, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Follows first, then enters the raffle. Thanks for that. However, follows are not required to win raffles. Next is a raid. Let's see, where are we going? we have a Pando spooling up. That's great. Yeah, guess we'll head over to Pando, see what he's up to. After this raffle. Not even the things you bought, Jackie? I think you should. Otherwise, contact support if the store is taking your money without delivering on the product. 10 more seconds. And that was it. Good luck. And here is Dougie Duke taking the money. Dougie, are you there? Dougie in the house. What's your in-game name? Mary Jane Anderson. Gonna have some drinks on me for 9-1 and 500,000. Congrats to you. That number goes back down to 0. Whatever happens off stream though will also be added. So using Coderst will wreck my wallet at the end of next stream, which should be as soon as tomorrow. If you would like to support the channel in a completely free way and you're looking for a gaming browser, there's a link. Every new installation of non-users, people who haven't used the browser before, adds increases that number on the bottom right of the screen, 217, and adds 50 million to a giveaway pool. So how much? Oh shit! How much is 217 times 50 mil? I don't think I thought that through. 50 times 217. That yeah, I need somebody to do math for me in the future. Apparently we are at 10.8 billion with that giveaway. We'll obviously spread it across multiple winners, but fuck. Why did I don't know. Anyways, that's the commitment. So thanks for that. And that was it, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, for watching live and interactive content. And I hope to see you as soon as tomorrow again. In the meantime, check out our Discord, a very welcoming place. And, check out the Pando, which we raid into now. You guys take care. Fly. See you next time. Bye. Wiggle, wiggle.